What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I know this video was supposed to drop Monday, but I had some things come up and landed myself in the hospital. So had some things to take care of and get looked over by the doctor. But we are back. Today is Friday. I'm going to show you guys some of the footage of me and Mark doing the underside of Spanky. We got everything bolted up. Tyler went ahead and did all the rear axles for me, hooked up the brakes, did the brake pads, re-siliconed all the axles, checked all the stuff out in the rear for me and threw that back together. Jesse went ahead and polished all the wheels. They were terribly bad, and I'll do some before and after pictures for you here in the video. So the wheels are looking good, brakes are hooked up, brake lines are hooked up. Everything's good on that aspect. Me and Mark went ahead and did the transmission converter. We had to beat a little bit more of the underneath the floor for the dump valve setup on the transmission. We did the 1-inch shorter UPR A-arm so we can drop Spanky even lower. We went ahead and weighed the car too. Can't say those numbers yet because the car is not fully together. It's still missing a fuel cell and some stuff as far as wiring and stuff up front. But very surprised with the numbers. I'll just leave it at that. But other than that, we're going to be getting into this video. Got some clips, putting some stuff together. Now the entire underneath of the car is done. We need to have Matt come over to Tyler's house and take care of the new Pinto steering rack because the old steering rack was hitting the oil pan. This motor's got a larger oil pan and it's also lower in the car. So it was hitting that steering rack I had. So we went to, called ART, got us a Pinto rack. So that has to be mounted. And then we got the new tie rods with the bump steer kit. That stuff's got to be welded up so we can get the car as a true roller again. And then we'll be taking it over to Mark's house so we can do some plumbing, fuel lines, electrical stuff, and then getting it ready. I think we have 4 or 5 weeks left. Not much time to get this thing ready. I'd really like to test it before that race if we can make the race. So hope you guys enjoy these update videos. Spanky's getting very close to being track ready again, and I'm ready to go too. So let's get into this video. What'd you think, bud? Like this place?
Yeah.
Got a big boy right there. Look at that. Brand new, just in from force induction from Mark's dad's car. That'll be coming out soon. Billets intersection. We're just over here getting some fittings and stuff I need for Spanky and go back, start working on this thing. What? Get these flex plate bolts, brand new ARPs. Spanky's looking good, dude. Look at these wheels. Golly. Jesse outdid himself. The inside of the wheels look better than everybody's outside. Look at that. We got Marcus changing the old bell housing from the small block Ford.
Small block Ford delete kit.
Small block Ford delete kit. Got the Circle D converter. Brought a box of everything else over here since we're pretty much assembling a lot of the stuff over here in Tyler's shop. Got the new steering rack here, which we'll take out in a little bit. Got some of the old bolts that I got, just putting everything back together. Got 1-inch shorter A-arms and a bump steer kit. Carbon fibre drive shaft. So our goal today is to put the transmission and everything underneath the car back together to kind of get the bottom knocked out. Got our billet flex plate up there right now. Getting ready to torque these down. Let's get it in. Alright, we got the LS bell on there. Went ahead and threw the flex plate up there. Torqued everything down, good to go. Gonna check the converter clearance here. Mark's doing a little drainage. Look at that dump valve, dude. Never ran one of these on Spanky, so everything's all new, all learning curve. Let's get it in there. All right, look at that shit. That shit looks awesome. We had to do a little self-clearance there to get the dump valve set up in there, but it is in, transmission in. Honestly, bolted exactly like the old setup. Go ahead and put the drive shaft in now and see what else we can tackle. All right. We got these old junkers. They were, as you can tell, they look like they were beat. They've been fast though. You can definitely see a comparison. Yeah, that looks like more than 1 inch. That's what she said. Those look fucking sweet. Brand spanking new.
That went in like butter.
Like, can't believe it's not butter or actual butter?
Probably actual butter.
Okay. Hell yeah. Dude, they should be tucking in the fenders a little better now, right?
Oh yeah. If it ain't tucking, it
They
ain't fucking.
Oh, shit. Another reason why we're doing this. Check up there, look at that fender. A little bit of rubbing on both sides. No good. Well, they are on. We gotta cut all this stuff off to put the new rack on there. What's it look like? Oh,
That's my rack.
oh, like your rack? Is it polished? Dude, it's shiny, more shiny parts. So that's the next step, building that and getting the new tie rods. We've got a bump steer kit over here. We're gonna have Matt work with that. But brake pads are in, trainie's in, drive shaft's in, everything's good to go. Shifter linkage is done. We actually just weighed the car too, just because, even though there's still missing a bunch of stuff, but that'll do it for this video, guys. We'll see you on the next one. The next one will be probably with the steering and fuel cell and a couple other things that's got to get done up front, but hope you guys are enjoying. Stay tuned.